Okay, so this building's looking pretty good, but it's definitely very plain. We want to add some interest, some excitement, some details to make it look like a realistic building. So we're going to add doors and windows. I'm going to start by walking you through how to add a door or a window on this side of a building on the right. The procedure is the same on the left. And actually, you guys have done everything before because it's the same procedure we used yesterday when we did the door or window on the side of our 1-point perspective. So this will be a good refresher from what we did yesterday as well. So to do a door or a window, you're simply going to start with a vertical line. Again, I'm making sure my ruler is nice and vertical because I'm checking against the bottom edge of the paper and the bottom edge of the ruler. Okay, that's going to be for my door. And then I'm going to do one long window across the top. So I'm going to make a shorter line like that. Okay, so I start with the vertical line that represents the side of my door or window. Because I'm working on the right side of my building, I'm going to use my right vanishing point. I'm going to connect the top of my door to the vanishing point on my right. I know my door is not going to be longer than my house, so I don't need to draw the entire thing. I'm going to draw a little longer than I need to because I will have a little bit of erasing that I'll probably do. But I don't need to draw the entire thing just to erase it a minute later. You can start using, some logical thinking skills for this to save your work. Okay? So I did an orthogonal line for the top of my door. To do the second side of my door, I'm going to do line up and slide down. I'm going to line up my ruler with that first line I drew. Very carefully, I'm going to slide it down until my door is as wide as I want. I'm going to draw another vertical line. And this is a pretty big door. I'm going to split it in half and make kind of like a double door. So again, I'm going to line up, slide down to do that. Okay. The door closer to me is a little bit bigger than the door further away. If you think about those details, that will add a little bit of realism. I'm going to go ahead and draw the window now. So I have the vertical line. Again, I'm using the vanishing point on the right. I'm going to use orthogonals to draw the bottom of the window and to draw the top of the window. I'm going to line up and slide down. A lot of people forget this step, especially if they're not drawing the entire orthogonal line. They just say, oh, I'm just going to connect the ends of the lines, which is probably not going to result in a perfectly vertical line. If you just connect those, it might be crooked and it's going to kind of blow the whole illusion that you're trying to create. So don't skip that step. That line up and slide down step is so critical. Don't overlook it. Okay, and then you can erase anything as needed.